Yo, what up, people? It's your boy Crisis, and I'm here to talk to you about the new LP. The album's called Designer, and as you see on the screen, that's the album cover right there. We tried to keep it real simple. Didn't want to complicate things, and basically I have a habit of not showing my face on the album covers. Like if you look at my first album cover, Officer in Charge, which was the first Zambian hip hop album, what I did was I covered my face kind of like one side. And on this album cover, this is just my style, it's the way I do it. I got my kind of like chin covered and everything. But I just wanted to say the album's called Designer because a designer brings a new concept to the table, and that's what I'm basically doing. I'm bringing something new to the table, something that people aren't used to, because in the past 2 years or so, a lot of the hip hop that's come out, I mean some good stuff's come out, but more sort of like the same monotonous sound, and we haven't really been having any original sounds. There's been an exceptional few, but not too many are bringing it like that. And being the person that I am, obviously I chose to roll with the exceptional few. So this album basically is something different. I worked with people like Bob McKay. Bob's worked with, he's worked with the best. He's worked with Dolly Parton. He's worked with Kenny Rogers. He's worked with The Temptations. He's worked with the Four Tops. He's worked with Dame Shirley Bassey. He's worked with quite a number of artists, well-established artists. And on his resume, I'm the first hip-hop artist that he works with, so that's kind of good. I felt blessed to be in a position like that. And I also have features from people from my team, the Diamond Chain team. From my man Larceny, my man T Roots, my man Ray Grams, my man Levins. It's a whole bunch of us, man. It's a whole bunch of us, and it's really, you know, it was happening. We recorded this album in, I would say, probably in about 3 months. But what it is when I came to the UK, I had to re-record most of the songs. I worked on them again, and then, you know, polished them up and everything, and just made them sound butter. And yeah, so we came up with what we came up with. The album's called Designer. It's available right now on digital download, so make sure that when you get a chance, make sure you copy it so you can kind of connect what I'm talking about with the music. But otherwise, it's based on a lot of my real life experiences. Like through the period when I was recording the album, I went through it all, man. I went through the joy, I went through the pain, I went through the heartache, I went through, you know. So I address a whole lot of those things. And what's funny is, in some of the tracks, I address some things, but they never came to, I addressed some things, but I never, yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. I addressed some things, right? But I never, ever even thought that those things would come to pass. It just happened. Everything just happened randomly. And like I told, like the first song on the album is called Turning Back, in brackets, Walking a Road That's Lonely. When I did that song, my girlfriend came to visit me from England. She came to Zambia, and she was telling me she didn't like the song. She was like, why are you writing a song like that? And I was like, I just like the guitar on the song because, you know, that's the feeling that I get. I get a feeling of a guy that's broken up with his girlfriend, and then he's trying to get her back. He's explaining a few things, you know. And in that song, that's all I did. I wrote about my experiences of breaking up with somebody and how it would affect me, and probably the cause of the breakup. And because I was looking at lifestyles of different celebrities and just thinking, okay, a lot of them probably go through this, and I can kind of relate on many levels. I talk about how a lot of people are telling the girl that she should leave me alone because I'm a celebrity, I'm always in the bright lights, always living fast life, and then she thought about it like once or more, and that's the time she walks through the door, she walks out of the door or whatever. Yeah, and on a track called Bring It Back, I've got the youngest member of the Diamond Chain team. His name is Young Thug. He's like one of the most talented young cats that I've seen from back home. I mean, apart from the rest of the team. I've met a lot of young rappers, but he's an exception, and I'm one of those people that likes to pick, people with special talents. And he has it, no doubt. I don't doubt that. His style is different. He's a good writer, very focused on lyrics, and which is what I like as well. And I got a song called We Rise. Now, We Rise is just based on like us coming from the bottom and then coming up to the top, and we're just talking about how we see life as we're on the rise, and just taking that journey to the top. I got my man Levins on the chorus. Originally, I did the chorus, but what I usually do in the studio, if I make a chorus, because it's one of my strengths, I come up with hooks like quite easy, like that.
Yeah, Ray Digity, yeah, DC, and a place to be, you know. Listen. Shorty, if you really wanna ride with me, I take you to the club in the VIP. Tell the DJ bump a little B.I.G. so we can roll, baby. Shorty, if you really wanna ride with me, I take you to the club in the VIP. Tell the DJ bump a little B.I.G. so we can roll, baby.
You know I love the way you shake that jelly. It's amazing how you work that belly. Do your thing, don't break that baby. Forget the mother cats, they be acting no shady. Put your hands on my girl, then they act so crazy. Clappy if you try no fame me. Your lame snap game don't faze me. I hang with G. Mess around here, we gon' end up even. One of y'all cats gon' end up bleeding. I beat nigga free. Can't leave the bird alone, the ish needs me. I'm in the club, strapped with 2 semis. Y'all want no problem, just pour me some Remy so I can heat the dance floor and get it on with my baby. Ever in the bombshell who supply superbly, just like Bonnie and Clyde, so we've been kicking it lately. Out the ball up to C.R.I. Pretty face with the big behind, such a fine breed. Take it to the club with the VIP. Diamond chain, and nobody keeps it real like we.
Say what? Ride with me,